What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all is well with you. Now, guys, I just saw this article on TMZ.com. This was on X or Twitter. And this is just ridiculous, so I'm going to share it with you guys. And it goes on to say, Gwyneth Paltrow says, white women learn from black women when it comes to self-love. White women should learn from black women when it comes to self-love because nothing says self-love like black women. I guess this is that black girl magic thing that people talk about, right? Let's see where Gwyneth Paltrow is going with this. Gwyneth Paltrow's kicking off Women's History Month, which is this month, March. March is Women's History Month. That would be all well and good if somebody could actually tell us definitively what a woman is. But we're still wondering about that. So how do you have a Women's History Month? I don't know. So Gwyneth Paltrow is kicking off Women's History Month with a teachable moment, imploring white women to emulate black women's approach to self-love. But her message is hitting a lot of people as tone deaf. The Oscar winner shared her opinion Thursday while appearing alongside Dr. Ella Bell at the Makers Conference in Beverly Hills, with the Goop founder praising her black gal pals for having incredible intrinsic self-honoring. Goop founder is that candle thing that she has that smells like vagina? Is that what it is? It smells like kitty cat? Is that what Goop is? I don't know. But anyway, you guys know she did that, right? Gwyneth Paltrow created a candle that smells like her vagina. Like anybody would want that. But anyway, she had it. It's like from the deepest part of their souls all the way to the tips of their fingers. Feel the cringe begin, it says here in the article. Indeed. According to Gwyneth, her black women friends know themselves, love themselves in a way that I think white women are not taught to. Gwyneth says, I think white women are taught to be competitive with one another, she added, which is something I've tried to work so hard to dispel because I don't believe in competition between women. But we're raised to be competitive, to be jealous, to look over each other's shoulders. Is this true, white women? Are you raised to be jealous and competitive and to look over each other's shoulders? Is that what's going on with white women? Gwyneth Paltrow declared, it isn't that way in her circle of black women. And she continued, I've learned so much from my black friends about ruthless self-acceptance and full love of self. She went on to suggest white women can learn from our black sisters in the way they respect themselves. Gwyneth had a direct message for those listening. Keeping white women at odds with each other, in competition with one another, keeps the patriarchy strong. Ha! Woo, Gwyneth! Maybe you haven't learned. Okay, anyway, first, let me finish this. She added, you don't have to get less because someone else is going to get more. All right, look, let me just say this, okay? And this is the reason why I tell our white brothers out there, look at what's happened in the black community, and instead of condemning us, mocking us, making fun of us on Twitter and social media and stuff like that, take it as a freaking warning, because this is something that's coming for you too, my friends. This is what I'm talking about, all right? She said that it keeps the patriarchy strong. So ultimately, what she wants to do is she wants to destroy the patriarchy. You know, just like this is the agenda. This is what's going on. Destroy the patriarchy, which is you, mofo. All men out there who think that they want to be the head of their household, who think they want to be present in their homes as some form of authority or whatever. For some reason, this has become a bad thing. Right? So she uplifts black women because she sees what has happened in the black community. The black community, say it with me, I've been saying this for a while now, is a matriarchy. That's what the black community is. And we see the results of the matriarchy. We see children out of control, underperforming at school, going to jail, unwanted pregnancies, all of that stuff. This is not to blame the black woman for this. It's just that we're meant to work together. Okay? There's nothing wrong with women loving themselves. There's nothing wrong with black women loving themselves. Why? I've watched a couple of black women love themselves over the years. Quite freaky. But anyway, the point is there's nothing wrong with women loving themselves. All right? But we should also be loving each other. You know what I mean? We should be uplifting each other. We're not natural enemies. So what Gwyneth is talking about here is women's empowerment to the degree where it usurps the patriarchy, you know? So that is the end game, no pun intended. I mean, she was in Endgame, right? You know, even though she probably doesn't remember it, but she was in that movie. So the end game of women's empowerment is supposed to be the destruction of the patriarchy. This is something that is alarming to me. And this is the reason why she would actually say, emulate the black woman. All right. I've known a lot of black women in my life, and I've been friends with them, and I've been other things with them as well. But just about every black woman that I've known will tell you, or they told me, that they're cooler with men than they are with women. Women by nature can be catty. This is not just something that white women have a monopoly on. Black women have told me this many times before. You know, black women in general, are probably harder on other women than men are. You know what I mean? Women can see through what other women do, the games that they play and things like that. So it always behooves a man to have at least a couple of women friends, because they tend to look out for that man. You know, oh, look out for that one. You know, that one over there, she's sneaky, she's disrespectful, she's this or that or whatever. Women have a radar about these things, and it's a good thing. You know what I mean? It's like we're not just supposed to align with each other based on our genders and things like that. It's like everyone should be judged as an individual. You know, so whatever this foolishness that Gwyneth Paltrow is talking about, this grand exercise in virtue signaling, is utter nonsense. You know what I mean? But this is what you get from Hollywood, guys. This is the reason why you can't trust not a one of these people. Not one. I don't care if you have a favorite actor, actress, singer, whatever the case may be. These days, they're all on the payroll. They're all trying to mislead us. And, you know, it's good to just keep things where they belong. You know what I mean? Like, you can enjoy these people. You can enjoy their movies, their songs and things like that. But don't take any type of advice from these people. I don't care if it's advice to white women, to black women, to white men, to black men, to Latino men, to Indian men, I don't care. Asian men. I don't care. It's like you don't take advice from these celebrities because they're ass backwards, guys. And most of the time, they're doing it to mislead us anyway. So anyway, guys, what do you think about what Gwyneth Paltrow had to say? Is this some sound advice for white women? If you're a white woman who watches my videos, is what she's saying, does that ring true to you? Do you agree with her? Do you disagree? Get in the comment section and let me know. And black women too. Is what she's saying, is that true? I think she's been watching too much Waiting to Exhale, if you ask me. But get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this, guys. I thank you, as always, for watching. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. I will catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on. Shut up, Gwen.